Hey guys, hope you're having a great day. It's your boy Phil. So today, me and my mom are going to eat in Native Noodles in Washington Heights. And I'm taking my mom around town to sample Singaporean food. So, what are we waiting for? Let's start the video. Hope you're having a great day, everyone. We are back here in Native Noodles in Washington Heights. I eat here frequently to get my dose of Singaporean food, but this time I'm patching up two videos. One would be when I was visiting here randomly, and the second one is when I was touring my mom to sample the food here in Washington Heights. First appetizer is a pork and shrimp dumpling, and you can order them steamed or fried. These are delicious and are full of ground pork and shrimp, and it comes with their sweet and sour dip. Very, very delicious. Next up is popcorn chicken. Pieces of chicken squares that are deep fried with sweet butter cereal crunch. I think the batter has some crushed cereal, particularly crushed cornflakes, and they top it all off with some sugar. This popcorn chicken has a different crunch because of the crushed cereal, and you can really taste it as well as the sugar. And surprisingly, it's a balance between savory because of the chicken and then sweet because of the cereal and sugar. Just right. The first entree I ordered is satay peanut noodles, which are thick egg noodles in creamy peanut sauce mixed with cucumbers, scallions, and crispy onions. And you can top it with your choice of boiled egg, pork, or chicken. These are the thick egg noodles with just the right amount of chew, and the creamy satay peanut sauce tastes like crushed peanuts that is creamy and buttery. And these noodles are really heavy, especially with that creamy satay peanut sauce. And those noodles were definitely very heavy in your stomach. And I'm also eating more appetizers in between. More dumplings, and eating more popcorn chicken. For drinks, I decided to try bandung or iced rose milk, where it is made up of ground rose petals mixed with milk and sugar. The taste is something that I describe as a very fragrant rose. It's like when you smell a rose, the rose smell or essence is more enhanced. And it's sweet too because of the sugar and creamy because of the milk. And it's very refreshing. So I was still hungry for some vegetables, so I ordered stir-fried bok choy. They have a crunchier bite compared to spinach because of their stem. They stir-fried it in some soy sauce and crispy onions. Delicious, savory, and crunchy vegetables. And shout out to Native Noodles again for giving me this mango pudding for free. So for part 2, we returned here for the second time with my mom, and she ordered wonton dumpling noodles, which consist of thin egg noodles stir-fried and braised soy sauce and mixed with pieces of bok choy, dumplings, scallions, and crispy onions. And I ordered satay peanut noodles again, and this time I topped it with pork and soft-boiled eggs. And we ordered more pork and shrimp dumplings as well. Plus, I think I'm going to order this next time because of the way thinner noodles. And noodles with just the right amount of chewiness. And that's a tasty soft-boiled egg. And that's some tasty tender pork. Now this one was one of my favorites from the time that I was a kid up until now. Milo is a chocolate flavored malted powder product produced by Nestle, typically mixed with milk, hot water, or both to produce a beverage. It is often marketed for kids and athletes in that the malted drink will give you more energy to make you better at sports, so therefore you would become a better athlete. I believed it as a kid though, but it didn't quite work out when I was an adult, so that's the story of Milo. But hey, this is a very tasty chocolatey drink that is very common in Southeast Asia, particularly in the Philippines as well. Now this is the one that I wanted to try. Singapore noodles are primarily vegetarian noodles, which consist of wok-fried thin rice noodles mixed with vegetables, shredded egg, scallions, and crispy onions. You could also add a soft-boiled egg for extra protein. So for this, I decided to get some extra shrimp as an extra topping. In contrast to the satay peanut noodles, which consists of more sauce and thicker noodles, this has the thinnest noodle of them all, and it has a very interesting texture, and you can really taste the char flavor when it was stir-fried in the wok. And that's how bouncy the noodles are. And one of my favorite appetizers, shrimp fritters. Jumbo pieces of shrimp coated in their homemade batter, dipped with sweet chili dipping sauce. The thing about it is, the shrimps are big and their homemade batter is not that oily and has a crispy texture, and it's tasty as well. I'm also wondering if they used beer for this beer batter, but hey, it is still delicious. The thing about the batter is it has umami and is similar to a corn dog, but it is less oily and way more flavorful. And just be careful because they are really served hot, much like the dumplings. The thing that I like about these noodles are their stringiness and their chewiness. And you can feel every string of noodle as you chew. And that's chocolatey Milo to wash it all down. And now for dessert. First up, shout out to Native Noodles for giving us this fluffy pandan waffles on the house. We were meaning to order it after our main entrees, but they decided to give this pandan waffles for free. Shout out to them. Pandan is a tropical plant that grows widely in Southeast Asia. It has fragrant leaves which are used widely for flavoring and to increase the aroma, flavor for desserts, cakes, and much more. I can characterize the aroma of pandan leaves as a combination of jasmine, tea leaves, and coconut. Their homemade coconut jam or kaya is not too sweet, it's very creamy and very tasty. It is the perfect complement to the fluffy pandan waffles and also a perfect complement to coffee and tea. And their waffles are not oily, but it's still very moist, tasty, and fluffy.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
And again, shout out to Native Noodles for great food, great service, and waffles on the house. Thank you for watching this video, and I really do hope that you enjoy it, and thank you for your continued support. And as always, like, comment, and subscribe. See you later in the next video, guys. Take care.